Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 10 of the Ironman Progress Series. A nice round number and good milestone to reach, 10 episodes. I'm very happy to be here. It's been 10 weeks. I hope you enjoy the upcoming video. And with this enchantment finished, there is 52 expeditious bracelets made, which will help with this greater demon task I have, which will be long and irritating, so this should speed up slightly, and these 52 of them should keep me going for a little while. And now the entire reason for me growing those willow trees and trimming the branches and not cutting them down immediately: enlightened journey. I'll get back to you when I'm done the quest. And here we go, enlightened journey completed, which means I can now do tree runs tabulary fairly easily. Pretty nice. Oh, I got a farming level from that, and I can now officially grow watermelons. Nicely done. And here we have 55 range on the next Slayer task. Apparently I can now wield those 5k rich enchantments I have, so maybe I'll do some training using those once I do, or at least start Monkey Madness 2. So doing some range training for this Slayer task, here is 50 Slayer. Means I can now get assigned Blood Velds, which means I can either kill them in the catacombs for a whole ton of blood runes, or I can stick to them in the Slayer tower for shorter, quicker tasks. I'll be back shortly with 56 range. And here is 56 range. I also managed from the last kill to get a nice rune full helm drop, which asks for a nice little bit of money. Up to 28k from this task so far. So I ended the previous kill 8 experience away from 57 range, so hopefully the first strike here will get me 57. Or maybe it'll take a couple. There we go, 57 range. I don't believe this will advance me any combat levels for a while because my account is melee based, but range is a really good skill to get up. Very cheap to train, use, and great for safe spotting. And there is task number 12 finished. I used an entire expeditious bracelet, and I used just over 1,000 darts, I think 1,200. So yeah, not too bad. Let's go see what the next task is. And it looks like task number 13 is going to be 158 elves. That's a lot of elves. I have not yet started Morning's End Part 1, which would be the best place to kill these. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to procrastinate this task for a while. And next up, another medium clue. And I get a master clue scroll out of it, which is pretty cool. Probably won't be able to do it for a while. But I also get my first blessing, an ancient blessing. Considering I don't have one yet, that is a really nice reward to get. Let's have a look at this master. Show this to Sherlock. Yeah, this will be interesting. Let's go turn it in. Alright, let's have a look at what Sherlock says to do with this clue. Burn a magic log. I actually have the requirements for that, so let's go do that and then get the next one. Okay, let's burn this magic log. There we go. Let's see what the next clue is. Another Sherlock clue. Unlikely I'll be able to do the next one, but let's have a look. Chop a redwood log. I only have 65 wood cutting, and getting wood cutting up is a very slow process, so I'd need to get to a minimum of 85 and then boost using a stew and then attempt to cut it. So even if I would cut all day every day for the next while, this is still going to take a very long time. So I'll keep the clue around. Maybe I'll be able to do it eventually, and I will, I guess, start focusing on wood cutting. So I ended up getting 66 wood cutting while chopping oak logs and turning them into planks in the woodcutting guild. And I got 1,050 of them now, which, if my calculations are correct, should get me up to at least 50 construction, which will allow me to get the mounted glory, which will be really useful to have because I won't have to recharge glories to use their teleports so often. I currently only have 3 and will be able to enchant 2 more once I get the required magic level, so having a mounted one will be nice. Unfortunately, I don't have quite that many low runes, only 97 of them, and they're currently expensive to get, but once I continue with Slayer, I'll do pretty well there. Currently, I'm in the mood for firemaking, so I'm going to go do some of that, and then I'll get back to you once I reach level 91 firemaking. And here on the way to 91 firemaking, there is 64 fletching. And I am almost at 91 firemaking. I think 2 more kills of the winter tot should do it, maybe 3. So I'll be back with you when I get that. So here is my 320th winter tot kill. Time to go and open all the boxes from level 91 firemaking. I'm not exactly sure how many I got. I think it was close to 20, maybe 25. But we'll have a look right now. So 8, 16, 24, and 4 is 28. Not too bad. So let's start with these. Still hoping for the Tome of Fire. Couple of seeds, an arid seed, and 2 Avanto seeds. A couple of mahogany logs, but nothing good out of most of that. Next 10. Oh wow, look at that. Another Bruma Torch and another pair of warm gloves. 2 more Irrits and 3 Renar seeds. Those are pretty nice. Oh, I missed one. A couple of Roll Sharks. A couple more burnt pages. I am now up to 237 of them. Still no tome. And from the last 8, there is 3 U seeds. Very nice. 5 Avanto seeds and 2 Renar seeds. Not too bad. 3 dynamites. That's kind of strange to get, but yeah. Loot's okay. 3 Bruma Torches in the bank. And I've already turned in 1 extra, and now another extra pair of warm gloves, and unfortunately still no Tome of Fire. So I'll probably keep sticking with winter tot because I'm very much in a firemaking mood, and we'll see if we can get up to 92. But other than that, pity I don't have the Tome of Fire yet. Nice U seeds though. And here is 92 firemaking on winter tot kill count 348. This now puts me at halfway to 99. So, still a far way to go, but this is the highest skill I've ever managed on this game. Time to go open some crates. We'll head to Castle Wars for that, because it's the closest to a bank. Here we go. And how many crates do I have? I have 8, 16, 24, and 4 more, so that's 28 crates. Let's hope for a Tome of Fire again. I've got 2 Renar seeds, 3 Irrit seeds, 3 Quorum seeds, and a single Snapdragon seed. That's pretty nice to have. 34k. Oh, and a U seed. Very good seed drops out of this. Out of those 10, and out of these 10, we get a couple more burnt pages, 2 Snapdragon seeds, 3 Quorum seeds, and 2 maple seeds. So again, pretty nice seeds. Oh, and another U seed. Very nice. And the last group, 8 more burnt pages, and another set of warm gloves, and a U seed. A teak seed as well, so that'll be pretty nice later on. So, up to 250 exactly burnt pages now, still no Tome of Fire in sight. Very unfortunate. So I wasn't doing these birdhouses because they looked really complicated and I didn't know what to do about them, but Alcan went and made a video about it, and it turns out they're pretty straightforward to do. So I've started doing them, and yeah, it seems pretty good. Well, should get me a bunch of feathers and bird's nests, so it'll take me not that long at all to do it, so I might as well. Oh look, one of these randoms, pretty good. So here we are at the end of my first birdhouse run, and I managed to get 8 bird's nests from it. 4 or 5. Oh no, 2 of them were empty. 4 of them were seeds, which I got 2 maples and 1 spirit seed out of, and a pineapple. So those are all really good seeds. A single ring and an easy clue nest, so that's pretty nice. Also, this book from that exam event will go on Herblore, 660, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can remember to do these pretty often because they seem really easy and a good way of gathering nests while not doing much effort. Coming in towards the end of this episode, I decided to use up all my molten glass supplies, and here is 53 crafting. Not a useful level, but it is on the way to a useful level. I believe I need 60 to make the U-bird houses for the catching of the birds on Fossil Island, so that would be my next short-term goal. So I started using the molten glass, and here is 54 crafting now. I can now start crafting water battle staves, which means it is now time for me to do the Varrock diaries so that I can get my daily battle staves and charge the orbs and make them. As you can see, I'm currently making the unpowered orbs instead of the, I believe it's the lantern lenses, even though they give slightly less experience, because I'm going to need the orbs in order to make the battle staves. So I guess that'll be the next goal after I finish the crafting. And I think I'm going to have enough molten glass for one more crafting level. So I need 200 and just under 300 more, and I have slightly over 300. So I'll get back to you once I reach 55 crafting. And here at the end of the molten glass supplies, here is 55 crafting, which means I can now cut dragonstone, and I can make the Slayer helm once I get high enough Slayer. It'll be nice to make a single ring of wealth just for hunting a dragon spear and a shield left half. So that's actually a pretty useful level to get. And I am now out of molten glass, but I have 860 unpowered orbs. Unfortunately, I only have 41 cosmic runes, so a little bit of a problem there. I don't think I have that much pure essence either. Apparently I have 601. Winter Dot was fairly useful there, so I'll probably end up turning most of that into cosmics for now, just for making those battle staves once I complete the Varrock diaries. So thank you everyone for watching. This episode got some nice progress on firemaking, 2 levels there to put me halfway to 99. Made some good Slayer gains, a little bit of range gains, and a couple of fetching and crafting levels. So all in all, good progress. I'm only 7 levels away from 1400 total, which will be also a nice goal to get. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya.